I must say you better be sure. Please get upward. I must say this is not the obvious situation. Hi guys, here's me, Yana, at my desk, just at my favorite place to be. And we're gonna trade today. We're gonna see how it's gonna be working for us. We're gonna do what we always do, but with the passion and some interest. Guys, we're just gonna consider that trading as the beginning of the classy types of tradings, and I love it when you make some strategies so complicated and then some easiest one for those maybe who are beginners or for those who just want to spend the time by watching. Here we are, just the numbers that I left. If you are a little bit late with that, you can check it here just at the laptop. I just want to tell at the screen because this is quite near to the MACD. You can check it all numbered just to be so sure. And here's the currency pairs. Of course, if you are even a little bit like experienced, you know that with this fractal and the MACD strategy, that actually not a real strategy in that case. That's gonna be just the MACD based trading mostly. At least for me, that works actually just like that. This is it, and we're gonna trade. It's gonna be quickly fun, I hope. Quick and fun. And we're gonna see how it's gonna be working. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get upward. Look at these lines of the MACD. Green line trying to get above this yellow line, the candles of the MACD green and rising. So we gotta get upward and we're gonna wait for that. Guys, if I'm being honest, I've been so intense, I've been so nervous while actually just sitting right here and watching on all of that. Please get upward. Yes, get upward. That was crazy. Maybe that was because this line just tried to get closer, just tried to cross each other. That means the changing of the trend, and right here, that's the trick. And I hope this one not gonna be that tempting. So this is the situation actually is awful. Look at that. MACD lines kind of flat, they're just combined. That's bad of the bad because you cannot analyze that. Look at these candles of the MACD, still and also just flat, and you cannot just analyze anything from it. But my thought is we're getting upward. We are getting upward because that was the peaks, that was then the bottom and the high volatility, and this is kind of plateau. So it just accidentally took longer than it's supposed to be because we've seen the pattern and now we are at the bottom, so-called. And plus, if you are not that sure, you can actually wait a little bit till you can get this real or some real signs from that indicator or from the combined, from the strategy. But sometimes it could be a little bit late for the entrance, but I must say you better be sure. Yes, you better be sure and then risk. Here we are, and obviously, yes, obviously we are rising, but the main concern, that's crazy, that's 3 lines. The main thing and concern right here, are we just already at the end or just in the middle? But the lines of the MACD quite wide and candles quite rising, so I hope we still have that space. And my experience just telling me this is just the middle and we may have enough time and enough space to get it as profit. And maybe in that case, actually, that's the good one, that all these 3 bets not on the same level, because if something, and you may see this orange candle, if something get wrong, I have 3 attempts. It started to play, but it actually was rising like that. You may see that's actually, yeah, tiny orange candles been before. I think, yes. When it's 2 candles in a row, that's the sign, that's the plateau. And just try to find the situation just like that, that's the plateau. Look at that. Look how beautiful is that switching. That's the plateau. And we're gonna get downward. At least I hope so. The same situation with the bats right here. And look at the MACD. The line just at the peak, 2 lines combined, that means crossed. And that just happened. And we actually think that the green line gotta get more downward. And the orange candles, and there's candles now above 0, but they try to get below. So I think it's gonna be all fine. That's beautiful. This one is beautiful one. Yes, green candles starting to give me a little hatred, but actually being at the peak is the safest position and that type of bats. And again, this situation just a little bit look alike the one where we actually been guessing. I don't remember what's the number of that bat. Where we actually been guessing if that's the middle or the end. And right here, I do hope that's the middle. I did. And I made my bet that it's gonna be more getting downward, that it's still gonna be this sliding, and I just made all my bank to be on this final bet. What I'm gonna tell you, all signs are bad. But look at this fractal. Look at this fractal that gave me that, oh my god, that is just giving me the hope because the fractal is still showing us upward trend just ended. In some cases, I love that indicator. Right here, it worked just before. So we actually detected that fractal. And then we started to see these orange candles. I must say this is not the obvious situation. This is not the common situation. That's huge luck. I love it. I've been actually complaining about that fractal, but that's beautiful. And this is it. That's what we had. That's what we made. I kinda like it. That was the nice one. And the fractal just in the end just surprised me. Of course, anything could get wrong. But when you are nervous and you see, this is like the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're just like, oh my god, I am safe. I'm gonna be all fine. That's why I love sometimes indicators, because you are getting so nervous because of the candles, because of the market. But here's just the firmly, like a perfect sign from the indicator. It's gonna be all good. So guys, it's gonna be all good.